everybody, what it do? Check, check. You know it's time for everybody's favorite show. That's right, you know him as your host with the most. Your bow with the flow. Hey, yo, 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 it's me, Calypso. What it do, everybody? And my God, is this weird. Whoo! Welcome to the show, everybody. It's Calypso's Lounge, and I am glad you're here. It is day 2. Count on day 2 of owning a bar. Oh, man. I got some updates for you. I hope you guys are ready for this. But before I get into everything, I got to do some sound checks. I got to do a little thing, make sure things are happening. You guys, you're riding along with me. You know I've been doing mobile the last couple of days. I'm working on getting some fixes. I'm not exactly mobile the way I was before. I'm hoping the sound is better. I'm hoping the video is better. My stream team is behind me right now. They're checking it out. Look, I can even see it, Notorious. Oh, I can actually see it. I can see, yes, I can see chat today. Oh man, look at it. We got, Spider's up in there. What's happening? How we sounding, guys? Are we good? I know we probably still got some echo sounds. It's a bar. We're gonna have some of those for a while till I can get up here. But minus that, how we sound? Am I good? Am I too soft? Am I too loud? You guys let me know how it is. Chad, how's everybody out there? Hey, DDS in the house. Sound levels are perfect. Background badass, well lit. Good. I'm glad you guys like it. We have a couple of great ways that we get to play with the backdrops here, and I'm really excited. Man, get ready. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait to have some great stuff here. No echo. That's awesome. Overlay is working. That's cool. I do have that empty space that's going to be up there. It's usually for the camera, but right now, Frozen. Right now, I am making sure that I'm big, I'm centered, I'm right here. So I'm gonna work the screen around when I get some free time, if I ever get that again. Man, Frozen, so glad you made it. It's late. It's late where I am. It's probably like just dinner time for you. Oh, I got everybody in today. First of all, I gotta give some huge shout outs and I gotta take a step back for a moment. I'm glad everybody's here, but I gotta take a step back. Yesterday, we had somebody come in and they followed us and they subscribed with us, and I could not see the chat. I couldn't figure out what was going on. So I want to say right now, Maury Kath, I see you and I appreciate it. I know it's late, but I absolutely see you, and I want to say thank you. Welcome on board. Hey, give us all the tips we got. We're going to make this bar better, you, me, and the rest of the family. Boy, I'm talking family. We got everybody up here today. Morcat, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Speaking of the family in here, we got DDS in there, guys. Be nice to her. That's the apple. That is my angel. She is everything I'm doing this for. My kids, don't get me wrong, I love you guys. I really do. But she was here before you, and that's sorry. That's all I got. But no, hey, DDS, I absolutely miss you. I love you. Thanks for watching. Frozen, dude, you as family as everybody else in here. But here's the one that I really got to tell you guys about. I got to tell you guys about, man, I'm so excited because for the first time I get to introduce you guys, and I can't wait until we get to have more of these, both live and we're going to start interacting. until we get to live. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to my brother, Avarice JD. He's following the channel. Thank fucking God. It's only been 3 years, you asshole. But I'm so glad you're following me. I know it's been 3 years and I just got to like 20 followers. So no, Avarice, no, I love you, man, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you are getting closer and closer to being here. I can't do it without you, brother, and I'm so excited, man. No, I finally sent you the link. I know you've been asking for 3 years, and I just got around to it. I know. Uh, all right, I got to get you all caught up. I'm gonna have some fun with this today. All right, here we go. So what happened today? Well, today being number 2, here was my focus. I needed to get with the vendors, and first I had to figure out who the hell are the vendors. Um, I got some good news, bad news. I'm gonna move you around just slightly here, guys. I'm not exactly mobile. I got you on a laptop right now. We're fully charged, but I want to show you a little bit about the bar. I told you, my goal is to give you a back seat or an open back. I don't know how to word this. Hold on, I'll get back to you on that. Backstage. That's the one I mean. And no matter how I say that, it's gonna sound dirty. I've realized. No way I said that was going to be okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you all in the back as much as I can. So when you guys are watching, I want your opinions. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Avarice is not going to be happy with your guys' opinions. And the fact that I just asked you for yours just made his job harder, actually. So the more you give me, like opinions, the funnier it'll be for me. So please, by all means, throw them all in. It's great. He'll get over it. Now, let me show you. Yeah, see, he judges them all. That's true. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know, this is very important. Very important. What are these, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, these right here are the drafts that we got. Okay. So I know that's a little crooked. I told you I'm in a laptop. Get over it. Okay. Doing the best I can with the very short list of equipment I got right now. We're working on it. Okay. But in the meantime, that 10 drafts, those are very important for us. Now, first of all, they're taking up a lot of our space here with the bar. And the reason why that's important is because I don't have a lot of frosted mugs, and that is pissing me off. I don't know how much you guys drink at home, bar, anywhere, but if you are not having a drink from a frosted mug, oh, you're missing out. Even those people that like their drinks neat, dude, all the power to you. Seriously, don't know how you do that. You gotta, to me, you gotta flow some rocks. But a frosted mug is unbelievable when you have a drink. And the fact that we don't have any, we have very few. I need to rephrase. We have very few. I'm serving out of these damn plastic cups, and that is getting fixed right now. You cannot have a bar. Even a dive bar doesn't serve plastic cups. All right, that's got to go. Um, So that's one of the things I've been working on today. Even though I was set to get with the vendors, I was taking a look at our drafts. Um, and red solo cups. Look, okay, first of all, we are doing red solo cups. We have an outside, and I know you guys haven't seen it yet. I've done most of my filming late at night. When I'm able to film more during the day, you guys are going to see more of the back. But we do have a bar that's outside, and you, without a doubt, will see red solo cups out there. Now that's a mandatory. Um, but inside my bar, you've gotta have some good glassware, and we will definitely be fixing that. But to go back, the reason why I started with the 10 drafts is because I needed to know with my vendor, who am I getting my beer from? There's not a lot of choices in a very small town without having to pay a lot of money to get it brought out here. So I have to be careful. Um, who I'm going with right now, I've told you guys yesterday, and I'll keep telling you, I'll remind you guys for the next few days. Right now, I'm keeping everything as even keel as I can. And what that means to me is everything that already was running this bar, which it made good money, I'm not changing a thing yet. I'm coming in, I'm learning how they do things. And then once I finally understand what they're doing and where they're wanting to go, we can make a really good bar. The other thing I'm waiting on is my brother Avris. He's not here yet, and he's a big part of this. He's seen the bar. He hasn't been in it yet, but he knows that we're already working on potentially, not potentially, we are renovating the kitchen. We are renovating our cooler system, and I definitely need him to help me with those. Um, he's leaving his spot when he gets a moment, and he's coming up and he's going to help me run this. And again, DDS is the other one. She's not here yet either. She's finishing up some of her work before she can join us. So right now I'm running all three of the duties, and trust me, I'm okay with that. I want them to finish what they're doing because I know once they get here, we're all three ready to go. But I have no problems carrying everything right now. It doesn't even feel like it. I know that every time I got a question, they pick up the phone or they text me. It doesn't matter if they're working or anything, like they're always there. So even though they're not necessarily here with me in the building, I know they're right here along with me. So that's what's making it easy. But again, I know I digress. Let me get back to the drafts. One of the things I want to let you guys know, I'm big on family, I'm big on community, and we are going to help build this community. So one of the things I've already figured out, if we've got 10 drafts right here, two of them have to be local. To me, they have to be. So we are going to be looking for some local breweries. We're going to be, I actually get to go around and drink. Oh, and newsflash, that's a tax write-off for me. I might become an alcoholic. Just throwing that out there. Praying, I don't think will help. Not if it hasn't already. I don't think now is going to be the time it kicks in. So we'll see how this goes. But anyway, um, yeah. So we are definitely getting at least two local breweries. Uh, I actually kind of want to rotate, to be honest. I want to put a lot of community out there. I want people to know who they are. I want to spread around as much as we can. Yeah, we may not get a lot of money off that, but dude, I don't care if the community is being built up. Eventually, the money has to come in. And more importantly, and this is what I want you guys to know, the reason why the three of us are really doing this, at least I'll speak for my behalf, dude, if I build the community, my girls right now are growing up in that community. I'm bringing my family to the community. I want my grandchild to be a part of the community. So if I help build it up, they're going to take care of my kids, my family. So why wouldn't I get put into it? So it's very important that I do that. Jojo! Oh my God, Jojo! Dude, Jojo, you want to be a star? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna look at dad and you're gonna be like, Dad, if you really, really, really love me, you are gonna get with Uncle Chase with a webcam. And so I can be live with Uncle Chase during Calypso's Lounge. Jojo, we're gonna make you a star. And here's what that means. What that means is, Jojo, we're going to make you live. I'm going to go to that little screen over there. I'm going to go to that screen. I'll be on the little one. You'll be on the big one, and you'll make all the money. You'll pull all the people in. So Jojo, man, I miss you, buddy. And I appreciate that you're watching. Boy, mwah. I am so glad. That's low. No, that it's Calypso. Calypso. You've been mispronouncing it for a long time, man. Hold man, I gotta catch up. Hold up. I gotta catch up. Get to the base, then change adjust. Yeah, exactly. Frozen. No. I had to think back to what you were talking about, and you were absolutely right. Find what is your baseline. Until you know your baseline, why are you trying to adjust things? You're just gonna make things hard on yourself. And you know what's funny, Frozen? If you think back to school, dude, I practice exactly what I preach, right? I told you guys same thing. Have a baseline of what you're doing and then just make your changes from there. And I'm doing the exact same thing. So you know I believed what I told you. Um, Got to get somewhat comfortable. Yeah, you do. And right now I am not comfortable. Oh my God, I'm not comfortable. I am doing the one thing I wanted my wife to handle, all the manager stuff. And I know that sounds horrible, but hear me out, okay? I spent years on a telephone as a job. And look, old dog, get the All right, so no, hold on. I spent years on a telephone, okay, as a job, and I hate telephones. I hate them. So what am I doing now? Spending 12 plus hours on telephones trying to get everything set up. So did I want my wife to handle that? Yes, I did. I'm not gonna lie. Have I taken care of it? Yes, I have. Mostly. Is she going to have to fix it all when she gets here? Probably. But I at least got it started. Counts for something. I hope. Anyway, yes, we are soon all going to be together. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. It looks like it's going to be, oof. I'm going to be truthful with you. It looks like it's not going to be until about January-ish. And man, my heart just broke saying that. Oh my goodness. But I'm excited. And here's the reason why is because I can say it's January. You could have asked me a month ago, I wouldn't have known. I really wouldn't have known. You could if you'd asked me a year ago, I wouldn't have told you we would have been back together in a while. Like we were so far from the dream. There was no way I thought a year from now we would potentially all be back together. So I may be heartbroken because I have to go 3 months. But I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, I will take these 3 months because there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and that I am running towards it. They say stay away from the light, but if you've never been there, you got to try it once, right? Um, let's see. Jojo, dude, I do. I miss you, buddy. I hope you're still watching because you guys are like you're probably eating. Hey, do me a favor, Jojo. Hey, go over to Nanny, give her a big hug for me. Tell her how much I love her. Yes, tell her I love her and tell her I hope that she likes the cold and is willing to move to Ohio. Let's hope. Oh, what else do we got? Brother, you know I love you. And of course, I had to work on a webcam, right? I got to send you one? I'll send you a webcam. How much of what you do will you poll the local base and see what their numbers look like on questions, what kind of changes to make, or where the source of alcohol from? Hey, Frozen, first of all, I appreciate you putting me back on topic. I really do. I could talk to you guys forever, so I appreciate that. But here's actually the first thing I'm doing. Once we get going, and I'm looking at being about Wednesday next week is what I'm hoping. I'm actually hoping for sooner than that. But the first couple days, I'm gonna just be watching the bartender, watching the cook, kind of seeing how they do things. I know they're gonna feel uncomfortable. They're gonna be thinking that I'm looking at everything they're doing wrong, and I'm gonna hold that against them. And I'm gonna tell them before the day, like, dude, there's nothing you're gonna do wrong except yell at a customer. If you yell at a customer, you've done something wrong. Minus that, I don't care if you break a glass, if you drop something, like none of that's gonna bother me because I'm gonna talk to you about it later. Stuff comes up. I don't get angry because stuff doesn't necessarily just go to plan. I want to find out the why. But that's nerve wracking. How many bosses have you truly had that are sitting there watching you and not counting and writing it all down and like, oh my God, he did this. And you just feel like you're overloaded by getting these eyes on you, watching you all the freaking time. I get it. I was there a couple times. It sucks. And that's why I'm going to do the best I can to let them know. It has nothing to do with performance per se. It's just what is your baseline? I don't know how you're acting. How do you pour? My bartender may over pour. I need to know that. And I'm not only going to know that if she's natural. It's not that I'm mad at her. She's doing what she was doing before I got here. That's okay. The past isn't the past. As my good friend used to say, sometimes you just got to put your past in your behind. And that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna once I find out their baseline, I'm gonna start by asking my bartenders, my cooks, my waiters, hey, what did you guys see? And I'll be honest, the very first day when I had that meeting with them just yesterday, they already were giving me stuff. They're like, man, our meatballs were great. We got to do this. Our beer cheese is awesome. We got to keep doing this, but we got to get rid of these. And I'm like, write this down. I'm not gonna memorize it all. Thank God I had old dog. He was writing it all down for me. Uh, I don't know. Have you guys seen those advertisements for those little AI chips that kind of like go around your neck and kind of just record everything that's being said? Never mind the fact that the man is listening. But I think I need something like that because, dude, there's so many conversations now. I spend half my time writing everything down or getting someone else to write it down. If not, I'm freaking lost. Oh, put it. Yeah. Old dog said I need to put a serving tray on my back. um, yeah, my recording disc for Tron. If you guys, yeah, okay. But yeah, Frozen. To go back to your question, I know I haven't finished yet. Yes, I know for a fact that the pizza that used to be in this spot 2 years ago was really good. I've been told by multiple people. The good news is one of the vendors I met with today. I know started with vendors. You see what I'm saying? One of the vendors I met with today is actually the same place that had the toppings and the pizza crust and the sauce and all that stuff from 2 years ago. So now what I'm doing is I'm trying to do research to recreate that pizza from a couple years ago. Now that means I'm researching. It doesn't mean that I'm making the change. It means I'm trying to research and figure out how to potentially implement the change if I'm going to do it. Travel stenographer. If I got a job opening for a travel stenographer. I pay you in shots because I will think it's funny if I can keep giving you shots and the stenography looks perfectly like English. I will consider that a challenge and keep seeing how many shots I can give. I actually now kind of want to apply for my own job. I'm thinking. Let me get back to it. So, Frozen, yeah, I'm already asking around what they want to do. The number one thing that I know that our plan is, and I know is going to work. Everyone that I talk to, I don't have to ask a question. I just, hey, I'm the new bar owner. And as soon as I say that, they immediately go, man, if you focus in on family, you will make a killing. Okay, you ready for some truths, guys? Here's the truth. Bars and kids don't mix. I didn't know if you guys knew that, but I've recently had to learn some laws. Turns out kids and bars don't really mix. Now, what I mean by that, if I'm being truthful, if I'm being truthful, here's what I mean. I've watched way too much Bar Rescue. First of all, that's what I mean. Second of all, it means that you have to still be able to keep it separate. Remember, the bar crowd is not the same as a family crowd. If I'm going to a bar to watch a ball game, to get away from my wife, my spouse, or whoever, to get away from my father, to get away from whoever, okay, my kids, my teacher union, you know, the any union, like whatever. My gamer clique back there, yeah. My sorry, I was gonna make a really old bad joke, but anyway, whoever you get away from, you don't want to go towards kids. Is usually what you're trying not to do, and it's not the kids are bad per se. They're loud, they're obnoxious, and they're not what you want to deal with at that particular moment. I get that. So you have to remember that bars and kids don't mix. So I say that, and I want to remind you that one of our actual goals is to be a family joint, not a joint. Let me take that back. That gives you the wrong idea. Okay. We want to be a family, a Christian family establishment, I believe. And wait, there's a lot of flames on my. Oh, that wasn't right then. We want to be wholesome. I can't even say that. Uh, When I figure out the word that we want to be, we're going to be it. I promise you that. Minus that, um, I've actually already started looking into, no jokes. I do not mean a joke when I say this. I am looking at local churches. And part of the reason for that, again, not joking, look, serious face. It's big out here. Okay, religion in small towns, that's what a lot of people hold on to. They hold on to their families because they grow up with them for generations. And that's usually all they see for a while. So that means a lot out here. And yeah, I'm going to struggle with that. Look, anyone that knows me, I'm open. I'm not overly religious myself. And but I have lots of talks, lots of discussions, many different, is it called denominations? Sorry. That wasn't supposed to be funny. My bad. But I do. I talk to everyone. I'm open to all ideas. Remember, there is currently a three-eye Atlas comet that's running around that people believe is currently alien technology. So if they believe that, why don't anyway? Just saying. That's for my other show, Calypso in the Stars. Sorry, pay attention. That's coming this summer. Will the webcam run a toaster? I hope. Who the hell is calling a bar at midnight? I love that person. I'm not answering. Although I do promise you, one point I will answer. Live. Absolutely. I have no problems with that. They might, but I don't. We'll see how much trouble I get in for that. I hope the webcam runs a toaster. That'd be kind of cool. Strong toaster could probably run a webcam. See, look at that. Most Wi-Fi stuff. Actually, you probably could get the toaster and it run your computer now. I think that's how that works now. Oh, I just lost my shot glass. My bad. Did you answer the phone? Oh, okay. Who was it? Nah. Oh, they've called a couple times. Anyway, sorry. Welcome to a bar. Travel stenographer. I still, oops, I missed one, but I still agree with that one. I'm also still thinking about applying. Define strong toaster, like a four slice with bagel option. um, yes. So here's the kind of interesting part. Frozen's the one calling, dude. If you are, that's hilarious. You're also coming up as a woman right now. Harmony. Just saying. I I mean that could be a guy's name, I suppose. I'm not judging. I just don't I've not heard of a lot of men named Harmony. That's all I'm saying. But hey, old phone number. I don't care. You're Frozen. If you call back right now, we'll answer. The lines are open. Hold on, I got to do this one time. This isn't going to be funny to anyone except for Old Dog real quick. So let me try this out. Hold on. How is it? Okay, hold on. Hello, Seattle. I'm listening. Dude, Frozen, is that you calling? That's your mom's name? No joke. Hold on, we're getting to the phone right now. Don't hang up. Dude, don't hang up. Hold on. We're running, dude, it's on the other side. He's almost there. Now everyone's running to call a close bar. Yeah, it's working. Dude, is it Frozen? Yeah, that's his mom. Hold up, Frozen. I got the phone, dude. Did you answer? Oh, dude, I got the phone right now. Frozen, call back one more time. Dude, we're gonna do this. We got our first live caller. Hold on, guys. We're gonna change the show live. Dude, this is where I need my stream team. They just all of a sudden just drop a new background for me, and it's like me in a Seattle. Dude, is it Harmony? Don't make me talk to someone in the middle of the night. Tin Roof Tavern, this is Chase. This better be Frozen. Dude, it's Frozen! I don't know how this is coming across on stream, but this is really cool. Monkey balls, dude. I saw your message. You let me know when you're in, man. I can't wait to get a shot with you. Oh, I know you're coming, dude. I will set up. You and I will be in the corner, and I know because you're bringing Frozen with you. We will set up, and we will all just fucking play Super Smash Brothers and drink all night long. It'll be a great time. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, yeah, we are now on Calypso's game show. Yes, we need that backdrop now. I love that we have callers. I need to work on getting a phone dial in. Dude, that's amazing. I'm so glad you thought of that. I was like, who's calling at midnight? That is crazy. Can I put him? Hold on. Let me see if I can put you on speaker. I don't know this phone yet, so give me a moment. I don't even know if it'll work, mainly because I can't see through my eyes. Um, I don't think it has. I don't think it. That was illuminating television. I don't think it has a speaker phone. But we do have a couple phones around this place, so the next time I'm gonna start. If it doesn't have a speaker phone, I'm gonna go buy one and put it in here so it does. Dude, yeah. Hey, I appreciate that you call. I want to talk more, but I gotta get back to the show. Is there anything you want to say to everybody? I know you guys can't hear him, so he said that keep up with the show and make sure you guys are watching every day. Look, that's Frozen Fire Sword. If I had my play button right now, I would clap you out of here. Frozen, I love you, man. Later. I kind of feel like Johnny Cash or whatever. Not Johnny Cash, Johnny Carson. That was really cool. So I hope, hey, clip that. My stream team told me I need to get better at saying clip that. Clip that whole thing. That was amazing. I want that. That was absolutely amazing. Okay. Late night at night with Calypso, dude. We're turning that into something. Our next caller is out of Texas, asking where you plug in the toaster. We are so doing this. Late night at night with Calypso. That, oh man. Whew. This is why I love you guys. All right, let me get back to the show. I got to get you guys caught up. I got to talk about the vendors. Come on. People are actually watching this show trying to get real tips here, guys. Um, you better be watching a bar show to get tipsy. What else would you be watching? Anyway, here's who I got to talk to today. I actually did talk with all of our beer guys. We've got that set up. They're going to be coming in, delivering, making sure that we are actually delivering on Wednesday. Our linen guys, set with all our aprons and stuff, our towels, we got that all set up today. They're also being delivered on Wednesday. We've actually just got some today, dude. That, by the way, that was awesome customer service. I got to give a shout out to Ventus, and in fact, Stream Team, clip this one too. I want to give a shout out to Ventus, and here's why. We are brand new. Hold up, I got to replug in my stuff here. We just bought the bar, right? And we called them up and we're like, hey, transfer of ownership. And they didn't charge us anything. They brought out towels. They said, hey, you're going to need some stuff when you get started next week, right? I was like, absolutely. They're like, all right, driver's on the way. He's going to drop some stuff off for you. We'll see you next week. I'll call you about an order. And I'm like, all right. So Ventus, man, absolutely, from Tin Roof Tavern and Lost Boys Refuge, Calypso, the stream team, everybody here, we love you, appreciate you. Again, if I have my board, I'd play you out right now. That was amazing. So thank you guys. Um, we got to talk to Schaefer Entertainment. Schaefer Entertainment kind of runs the jukebox in here. I do want to get like one of those old fashioned jukeboxes because I've always loved those. That and I used to love the song Bubba Shot the Jukebox, and you can't have Bubba Shoot a Jukebox if you don't have one, so need a jukebox. But it's one of those jukeboxes that are kind of on the wall, and those are nice because you get lots of songs. I got a meeting coming up with them next week. Let's see, we've got our ooh, our pizzas. I met with the pizza vendor. I was telling you guys a little bit about that. I'm trying to get the recipes. In fact, if there's anybody out there watching, if you were here back when Tin Roof Tavern a couple years ago used to be known as Pittsburgh Pizza, Pittsburgh Pizza. If you happen to be from the area and you know and are willing to share, we'd love to talk with you and see what we can do about possibly bringing it back. We think that'd be a blast, and I love the community, so I'd love to bring it. Anyway, who else did I talk to? We got the drinks, we got the food. Actually, we have another food vendor, GFS. GFS takes care of half of our food. Pizza is mainly taken care of by one company. I would pronounce it, but I can't. So. It sounds like pickle. It's Piqua? Piqua. Piqua? Yeah. And look, I'm not making fun of them. Dude, Washington State, there were a ton of Native American names out there that I couldn't pronounce correctly. Same thing here. Can't really pronounce it correctly, and I don't want to be disrespectful. Uh, Barbecue chicken pizza, it's on the menu. Here's what I'm gonna do. When I put it on the menu officially, though, I'm gonna name it Monkey Balls, just so we're clear. And one of the things I love about having my own place is I get to name anything, whatever I want to name it for whatever the reason I want to name it that. So I think it's only fair. One of my original students and athletes had a request for a barbecue chicken pizza. So that variation will be known as monkey balls. So, stream team, do me a favor, make a note for me to put that up on the menu. And when we actually, I'm not even joking with you, monkey balls. You will see it on the menu live when I print them out. We want to name the pineapple pizza a mistake. Part of me wants to because that's funny. Maybe. Here's what's really funny about that question. Avarice is the back of the house manager. He can do whatever he wants. Frozen. Here's the thing. Whatever you come up with for a drink, 100%, I will put it down in the book and I will make all my bartenders learn it. But here's what I want you to know. Every single time I say it, it's going to be slightly different. And you know why I'm going to do that. And I want to know it's going to be for you, and that's all that matters. So just know it might say frozen fire sword as a drink, but dude, it's going to be like frozen flannel, flannel sword, sword frozen. I'm just going to do all of those. Icy spicy, that might happen. I can see a layered drink actually. I got a couple ideas for that. That might work. What I need to do is work on a Zelda-esque type of drink for you. I gotta figure that out. That would be really cool. So let me get back to the vendors. Let's see. Did I catch them all? Let's see. We got all of our food set up. We've got deliveries coming in for next week. We've got. I told you about the entertainment. All of our utilities got set up yesterday. Well, all of our utilities got started yesterday. They're not quite all switched over and everything, but everything that I can do right now, it's outside my hands. I'm waiting on companies and banks and everything to get their stuff done. So there's that. But yeah, so our vendors are pretty much set up. They all know that I'm keeping everything the same for right now, but they've all been open to the idea that I'm going to make some changes, and I might make changes very quickly. I need you guys' help though. Here's where I need your help right now. I'm gonna help blow somebody up real quick, and I don't mean that as a negative thing. I mean that as a positive. Hopefully, see, I've got this person who's been reaching out to me these last couple days, and no joke, he's just like, "I want to play at your bar." And I was like, "Dang, man, I love that you are live music. I want to get live music at my bar, but I just bought it. Give me some time." And this cat he's persistent, and I like that. Here's where my worry is. Today he contacted me and was like, "Look, I got two open dates for you. One of them happens to be next week. If you happen to be open Friday, because I told him up front, I didn't even know if I'd be open. He goes, if you happen to be open Friday, I'll play for you for one beer and a basket of fries. Now, dude, I was like sold. I literally, like, as I was reading it, was typing the word sold. Handshake that up, like, spit on it. Yeah, I'm good with that. Then he told me he'd do it for this next week and the following week, and I'm like, dude, we blood brothers. Let's go. But there's one problem. Why are you that desperate? Chat, you got to tell me. Am I stream team? If you can do this, I got you to poll. Shoot me up a poll real quick. Is am I reading too much into it? Is this musician just being a little too desperate, or is this musician just trying to make money? What are we thinking? Are they trying to help me out? I do hear that they're pretty good, and I got to give you the name. Are you guys ready for the name? This is what I mean by I want you to blow them up. I want you to do some research on them. I've looked them up a little bit. But I want you to do some research on them. Chat, can you, or not chat, stream, can you put their information in for me? Comstock Lude, I believe is what it is. Bestclassicrock.com. We're gonna see if we can get that in there. Good night, Jojo. Ah, Jojo, I love you, man, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna see you live here very soon, buddy. Have a wonderful evening. Jojo. Oh man. So let's see. Yeah, chat. That's what I'm curious about. Like, do I give this guy an actual chance? Like, I would feel bad if I paid him actually with a beer and a bucket of fries or a basket of fries. Either way, I don't even if I give him a bucket of fries, I'd actually still not feel that good. First of all, it's not my food yet. If I was giving away my food, maybe. Like right now, I'm just giving away the food that's here, and from what I understand, it's not that great anyway. So I'm like, I'm not really paying the guy. But how, guys? I need you to understand. Part of what I'm doing this for is because I want these musicians to to have a chance. And so one of the things I'm gonna be doing is like we're gonna be building a stage over in this corner, and I'm gonna be putting up lights, and I'm gonna be making it as much of a rock show or a concert, I should say, as much because it doesn't, you don't even have to just sing. Dude, you imagine if I had a teenager that's practicing to go to college and they want to come in here and play a cello, a solo piece. Dude, come in and play. Be on the stage. We'll record you. We got lights there. I don't care. I just want you to feel special for that moment of time. If that's it, that's what I'm hoping you can get from this. So we are definitely going to do it up right for them. Um, so I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that no one just plays for free here. Like I want them to be able to get that exposure. I want them to be able to say, "Hey, can I get this tape from you and share it with other people?" Yes, I do. Here it is. Go. Um, there we go. Hey guys, check out Spider. Um, they're looking at getting in Comstock Lude's information. Check them out. Let me know. They got a couple songs up there. They got a band that they play with as well. Tell me if you like them. Tell me if I should bring them in. And this is the kind of stuff I'm going to be doing on this channel. I want to know from you guys. You guys are going to help me like make this place. I can't follow every decision you guys make, but I want your opinion, right? I definitely want your opinion. So hear that person out. Tell me if you'd come into the bar and listen to it. Monkey Balls, welcome in. Karaoke is going to happen. Absolutely. We are going to be doing karaoke. And here's one of the things I'm doing with karaoke, guys. We are going to make it where before 9 p.m., dude, it's family karaoke. And then at 9 p.m., we love the kids. Go home, get some sleep, go to school tomorrow. But the parents rock out the house. Now we get into the whatever you want to sing type of things, whatever. Have some fun with it. But before 9 p.m., we keep it a little clean. We want to make sure that the kids are getting good, family values. They're not just two zigzags. Anyway, absolutely karaoke though. So monkey balls, I expect you to be singing, and I figure the more drinks I give you, that probably happen. Probably happen. Just have to sign waivers for the stage. I know the construction crew, and I worry about the structural integrity. Look, no matter how much this hand drinks, I build with this hand. Wait, that's my left hand. I'll get it done eventually. I'm sure it's stable. Esque ish. Fire department's right down the road. Wheel in the sky? You do a great wheel in the sky. Really. Prove it. I was going to say that no matter what song you said, just so we're clear. It's to get you to sing.
Yeah, but don't know where you'll be tomorrow.
Aw. Old dog says, don't know where you'll be tomorrow. Yeah, he knows him. Free bird. Everest called for free bird. You know what'd be really cool if one time I could get ICP to show up at the bar.
I don't think I can
Actually,
handle
let me rephrase that. They're not stopping by the bar, but if I could get them to drive by it, that'd be kind of. I'd put it out on a sign. ICP drove by here. I'm just saying. All right. Here's the good news. I know I'm not even done with my day. Dude, I love this, guys. I absolutely, this is one of my favorite things that I've come up with, and we will be more structured as we go. Right now, it's like, guys, I'm getting you started. This is all managerial work right now, it's paperwork and things. But one of the things I got to do today, um, I officially have my food managerial license. Wasn't worried. Had to take a couple tests. Yeah, I got a food card. I can be a person in charge. I can serve food. Yeah, it's wonderful. Anyone can do it. I recommend. In fact, shout out just real quick. 360 training clip. Clip right here. So shout out to 360 training. Anyone looking for a server license or managerial food handlers cards, anything like that. Everything is completely online. The one thing I had to do today is for my managerial license, I had to actually take the test with a proctor. That was about it. They're not free. They do charge a little bit, but I can tell you that the amount that I paid for all my license, I spent 10-ish plus hours watching videos. Hey, I got through it. I didn't fail anything. I did a great job. Now I'm owning a bar, so obviously they know what they're doing. Highly recommend you guys checking it out. So if you are down the path, definitely take a look. Um, your food license just expired, dude. You technically, Ohio's weird. You don't really have to have one. I know, but I am actually forcing all of my staff to get, especially all my kitchen staff. I want them to have it because the more license all my people have, the lower my insurance premiums go down. And one of the things I'm trying to work on, something that's really not done a lot, and it's gonna kill me money wise if I'm being upfront. I am trying to find the absolute best insurance I can for the employees. It means that I'm not getting a lot of profit. I might even take a hit in some months. But the business is based off family. Why wouldn't I help them with the insurance? I'm my nephew Jojo. If anything happens to him, I want him to be able to be taken care of. I got my granddaughter, um, Aurora. And no, I didn't forget her name. I was contemplating if I wanted to say her name on stream. But I have Aurora, and um, I don't want anything to happen to her. I got my kids. I don't want anything happen to them. Hey, my employees, I don't want anything happening to them. My employees' kids, I don't want anything happening to them. So, if I invest in my employees, I'm hoping my employees will invest into me. I think that's fair. They're not going to invest in me first. I get it. Trust has to be earned, and this is just one of the ways I want to try to earn that trust is that they understand that I'm here from them. I get things happen. So just kind of giving you guys a little bit of background on that one. But monkey balls, the reason why I'm telling you, if you find your way here and you need a little bit of money, I'm just saying I might have some jobs for you. Right? I could pay you in alcohol, maybe some Smash games. I'm at. Oh, there is one thing you guys do need to know. Big Buck Hunter is going to be a very important part in our bar. Um, Avarice and I are currently in the hunt for the championships next year. That's a real thing. Don't laugh. Mm-mm, don't laugh. It's a real career. You remember that time they said I couldn't make it in painting? I needed to choose another career? Ha! Bachelor's in fine arts, bitches! And I still don't have a career. Now I'm a bar owner, so that didn't work either. But anyway, I think my point was something. He took the deal. We'll take it. You're one place right above me, you bastard. You killed Kenny. No, we are actually going for the championships of Big Buck Hunters. So there is a machine being delivered. I am actually thinking about removing half of the room of all the tables just to put Big Buck Hunter like right in the center of it. So it feels, and also the other thing, you guys know those lazy Susans that you have like the salt and pepper on and it like spins around on your table. I'm gonna put the Big Buck Hunter on a big mobile lazy Susan so it just spins around while you're shooting. Why am I doing that, you ask? I like to win, and my brother has vertigo, so my hope is he can't hit shit. Is that too much? Because here's why. When you guys watch us play, dude, he doesn't even look at the screen and he hits shit. It's cheating. If you're drinking, no, if you're drinking, you shoot better. I still don't get that. All right. So, ordering Massive Lazy Susan. That's on Amazon. That is currently $699.99. But good news, it will come in 20 easy installments of $49.99. Not that I've looked it up or anything. How do you get into the Big Buck Hunter Championship? So, first of all, you have to go to their website and actually register. That's not a joke. Stream team, clip, bam, Big Buck Hunter Championship. Put in the stream right here, or put in the link right here. So, uh, you actually go to their website and you register for it. Now, just so you know, that's like a $10,000 grand prize. Dude, we're playing from some serious scratch now. So make sure you show up in this bar. You're bringing your best shooting, okay? Because it's going to go down. Anytime that I'm not busy, I'm just going to be on Big Buck Hunter. And judging by what I'm doing right now, there's going to be a lot of Big Buck Hunter. Oh, yeah, we could definitely do competition on the stream. In fact, Stream Team, remind me cameras for Big Buck Hunter, and we will put them behind so you can see, and on the sides. We will actually multi-cam that. That will be a blast. And then you will all see how he cheats. The dude has aimbot in his head. It's not fair. You're gonna always be ordering food. I'm gonna have to go to the kitchen and make shit. Oh man, I do. I am so glad we're doing this channel. I'm glad that what we've what we finally gotten to is going to be able to make this explode. No, I'm telling you, wait until you see him. He cheats. He cheats. All right, I'm almost out of here though. I'm almost out of here. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. Who tomorrow is Friday. First of all, it's Halloween. So for tomorrow's episode, I'm gonna do something well, not for the episode. I'm actually going to recap like I always do. But tomorrow during the day, I'm going to do something kind of creepy. I'm hoping this goes well. I have good intentions. Since we can't have the bar open, I'm still going to kind of be in costume. And I'm going to be outside the bar, but I'm going to be dressed up in costume. And yeah, I'll be in costume when I come on stream tomorrow. You better believe that. You better believe that. Just so you guys know, I will explain the family costume idea to you tomorrow as well. Because if I don't, I'm going to look really creepy. Just so you know, there's a reason. Now, there's one more thing I got to do. Can I do it? Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it yet. I wanted to. I noticed yesterday when I was watching some of the film back, I could have showed you guys the Gambit tattoo, and I haven't shown you guys the Gambit tattoo yet. The full-fledged Gambit tattoo, colored in, top to bottom. And I've got to get that to you guys. I'm unfortunately not wearing the right shirt for that. And it turns out, according to my lawyer, I am only allowed to take my shirt off stream, or sorry, take my shirt off while I'm on stream. Only if I have received a case of powdered donuts first, and if all children have signed release forms. So I can't take my shirt off right now because Monkey Balls hasn't signed the release form yet. I keep asking him to, he won't. I do have a Gambit tattoo, Monkey Balls. So I'm gonna step back. It goes here all the way to here. You can see part of it here on my arm right here. It's a card. Oop, there it is. So it's a three-quarter sleeve. Now I'm still debating if it's a true three-quarter sleeve because it's only on the outside of my arm. It's not actually wrapped all the way around. You'll see it. I will, without a doubt. I'm getting that up on the stream. But according to everybody I'm talking to, that's still considered a three-quarter sleeve because it goes all the way down to three-quarters of my arm. To me, I didn't think it counted because I just didn't have it all the way wrapped around. One of my other brothers, old school fat man, he's got a Chinese dragon tattoo, just literally wrapped all the way around. To me, that's a three-quarter. His is actually a full sleeve, but that's a to me a full sleeve. So yeah. Good news. The powdered donuts and ring toss coming in Amazon. So tomorrow, special on the stream, Halloween edition, you'll be able to see the shirt come off. I can't wait to see how many subscribers we have for that. And by the way, real quick, stream team, when you clip that video, replace the word subscriptions or subscribers with subpoenas, because that will be funnier and probably more accurate. Man, your dad's in the Middle East right now? Dang. Can you forge it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. There, see, I told you we're not family friendly sometimes. That's why we can't claim it. I'm not even allowed to say that word. Yeah. Don't forge your parents' signature. Have AI do it. Wait, old dog, you can't say stuff like that. That's crazy. All right. Guys, I got to do my shout outs and then I'm going to get out of here. I know I love that you guys are all here. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're back every day. I told you every single day. I'm coming at you as much as I can. I'm going to give you behind the scenes. Oh, no, I can't leave yet. I can't leave yet. Take that back. Round it back. I forgot there was something that we had done. Yes, I did tell you that I got my person in charge, my health card today. That's all taken care of, but there's something else I needed to tell you. See, old dog. Old dog's my right now he's my ride or die. Let's just say that. Okay? So like literally he drove me up here and if he leaves my ass here, I'm literally stuck 3 hours away from home. That's a car ride. So that's a long walk. So he is my ride or die. But he is up here and he's doing everything he can to make sure that this bar dream of mine for some reason is real. And so he's running around doing a bunch of little stuff for me so I don't have to worry about him. in the office that my wife and my brother are going to very calmly, collectively, happily, and sharingly um, save space together in their office. There was a light switch problem. You flip the light switch on and the light would just flicker off. And you guys saw that yesterday when I was kind of giving you a little bit of the tour. I moved my finger and the light just right back off. So we were fixing that. And we, I mean, old dog. And so old dog was doing what he needed to do. He's like, hey, we got to find the breaker. We're going to flip the breaker off on that. We're going to turn off all the power. And we turn off all the power. Then I'm gonna flip the switch. We're going to make sure that this is all good for you. He is a handyman. He is absolutely great. One small problem. Can you guys guess what the problem is?
What is it?
See, the problem is there's four panels up in this place. There are a lot of amperage running up in this bar. Okay. We've got we've got coolers out the yin yang. We've got pinball machines that don't exist anymore up on some of these. Like, I'll show you the panels, but we have four freaking panels that I can remember, maybe more. Four, right? Four.
Close to 100.
We have 100 breakers on four panels. And we were trying to find one light. Again, I'm using we. I'm wrong in this. I got to give old dog all the credit. I'm wrong. I didn't do shit. I took a test, talked to vendors. I did all the paperwork. He went doing all this stuff. So he's over there. He's looking for this 100 breakers. And he starts like any normal person would. He goes to the breaker. He's looking at what's listed, which, by the way, is a joke. We now have to fix that whole thing. I'll tell you more about that. Well, there'll be a special episode for electricity. We'll get Bill Nye up in here. Anyway, so he goes to the panel, he starts reading, and he sees one that says office. There's only one office in this place. I'm standing in the office. He flips the breaker. He starts walking over to the office. He flips the switch. He actually just touches it. Light comes on. He's like, damn, thought that was it. And I'm like, well, the light's still on, but you turned off my printer. He's like, wait, what? I'm like, yeah, you turned off my printer, but the light, whatever. So he's like, well, that's okay. So he walks over and he flips the switch, printer comes back on. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have now just figured out that in a very small room, which I will show you again, if you look back to yesterday's episode, maybe we can link it. If you look back at yesterday's episode, you'll see that room is not very big. Not. I believe it's like 5 by 12. I believe 6 by 12, maybe. It's not a very big room. And it somehow has two, at least two, breakers. Because that office breaker wasn't it. So my man knows how to troubleshoot. He does what everybody does to troubleshoot whenever you got an electricity problem and you don't have all the right tools to appropriately not electrocute yourself. You flip on every light in the damn place and you flip a breaker. And when the person yells out, kitchen, you update the breaker with where it actually is at and you just keep going through it. Don't forget, I said we had almost 100. He's been flipping breakers for hours, running around theoretically a two-story place. Now, there's only an attic up top, but there are a bunch of stuff he's got to check up there too to see if it actually works. And yes, there's actually another panel up there on top of it, so he's got to play with all that. But anyway, he's running up and down, he's doing all that kind of stuff. Hours. He doesn't find it. He's like, fuck this. I'm gonna fix this. And he does. I can tell you that the light is fixed. This is the time where if I had my little control system, applause. Yay! Are you ready for the funny part of the story?
However,
We did fix the light, but I'm hoping DDS is logged out at this point because she's not going to be happy with this next part. Let's just say there were sparks in our relationship. Yeah. Turns out, when you don't turn the power off by the breaker to the light switch and you touch the ground, now, I have it on very good authority, YouTube, that there's only 110 volts running through that. So, good news, it's not going to kill you. It's just going to hurt like hell. Stream, disclaimer right there. It's not going to kill you. It's just going to hurt like hell. That's the disclaimer for this show. Anyway, sorry. 120, my bad. I said 110, my bad. 120. So, we have fire extinguishers. That is a great question. It's the wrong question to ask, but it's a great question. If we have them isn't important. It's can we use them? Have they been filled? They have. We've checked, I think. Oh, no, we did. That's right. We were setting the other day. We were on the trash can lid, and old dog didn't think I could get it to actually like blow me across the parking lot. Turns out when you point it at just the right angle, it's good that you think we're joking. Anyway, turns out when you touch the ground, it does make a little bit of a poof. But here's the good news about the poof. That's called tripping a breaker. So, old dog found his tripped breaker. And the moral of this story is that after hours, he has completed his job. And that's all that's important to the rest of that story. So, everybody on my soundboard, all together now, go ahead, point down and say clap, applause, yay! Monkey balls, this is why I have a job for you. You're going to be old dog's little handyman. You guys can run around catching fire to everything. It's going to be great. That's a much faster way to identify breakers, says Avarice. So good job. You have his approval. We might need to up our insurance, DDS. Avarice just says, just start sticking forks in light sockets. See what happens.
wait,
Monkey Ball says he already does
I was gonna say,
that.
I already did that part.
Frozen says he likes fire. Look at that. We just have a whole bunch of people helping us with this bar. That's great.
And he said frozen words.
Frozen fire
Fire.
sword. Yeah, not a surprise. Yes. All right. That is officially the last story that I wanted to tell you guys. I will say this. I do have to give a shout out to Old Dog. I told you he is my ride or die right now. If he wouldn't be here, I'd lose my mind. He is keeping me on the straight and narrow while I'm trying to get through missing my wife and missing my brother and missing my kids. I can't wait to see you guys all down here. I can't wait to see you guys here in a few days. I'm hoping, but yeah, he's running around taking care of all the things that are very small, that are very important. And again, if not for him, I'd be so behind. Um, from trying to talk to the vendors and the utilities these last 2 days, I haven't been able to get off the phone, and he's been able to figure out where all these damn keys go. I'm not even joking. Dude, the last owners were half janitors. There were 400 keys, and 355 of them were the same key. Like they robbed a Sears Tower or something. I don't even know what happened. But he's figured out all the keys. He's figured out locks for me. He's running around. He's replacing all my air filters. He's literally making sure that I don't have to worry about those stupid little things that you so easily forget. So my tip for you guys today, and I try to have at least one of these. So for all you new owners, and it doesn't just mean bar owners, I mean just business owners. You need to find that person that is going to be there and help you to remember those things. And and while you're doing that, remember that every time they're reminding you of something, it's not to bug you, it's not to keep it on your forefront, anything like that. That's just what they're there for. They're literally your AI that's sitting walking around right here recording your conversations. They're listening to you. That's why they're reminding you of these things. Not because they dislike you, not because you're doing a piss poor job at remembering, but because they know that you need the help and you're too damn afraid to ask for it. And they're right. When you become a business owner, you got that way because you saw your dream and nothing would stand in your way to get it. But what you have to not forget is that you don't know what you don't know. And the more people you have around you that you can trust, that can pick up those small things for you, that's what makes you the success. And I don't mean the business, I mean the people. If Tin Roof Tavern makes a profit, it's not because of the work I put into it, but because of the people. I can't do it without them. So that's my tip for everybody. All you business owners, find that person. Don't do it alone. Find the person that's going to help you remember those small things and remember to think them. Be specific and think them. If they didn't love you, they wouldn't be doing it. So, my shout outs mean the world to me. So that's why I spend so much time on them. So, again, old dog, I appreciate you. Um, Everybody, Morikath, I got another shout out for you because I missed you yesterday. I know. And at the top of the hour, I got you, but I'm going to do it again. I appreciate the follow and subscription. DDS, welcome into the lounge. I love you. I really, really do, and I miss you. Avarice, brother, dude, this shit is real, and I can't wait. You and I we're gonna be live. We're gonna figure out your camera situation. We're gonna figure out more for me. We're gonna do things, man, and I can't wait. Monkey Balls, as always, so good to see you again, dude. You are always welcome on the channel. Give me a phone call. We take live phone calls. I didn't even know we did that on this. We take live phone calls. So be sure to hit me up. Frozen, I love you, man. You're always there for me. Um, all you guys, my team, stream team, you guys have been busy today because I've told you guys a bunch of stuff today. Clip this, stream that, like you guys have been on it. So I thank all of you. We'll keep talking more. We'll make sure that this happens. Um, you're definitely taking a live phone call, man. Give me a call tomorrow. I'd love to. Everybody, you know what time it is. I got to get it out. So go. It's hydration station time right now. Get your drink, get your hit, get whatever you're doing, get it ready. I got to get the bottle. Hold up. I got to get the bottle. It's it. Today's episode and just about every brought to you by Jägermaster. There you go. Pour that shot. Get your hit ready, whatever you're doing. Get it up, get it ready. We're doing it family style. Gonna be able to put it right there in the back. All right, get your glasses up, everybody. Get your glasses up. And I want to make it very clear. I don't care what you're drinking. If you're drinking soda, if you're drinking water, you're drinking apple juice. All right, whatever it is, just put it up in the air. It's okay. It's okay. Hydration station. Hey, this is my out to everybody. See, anytime we get together as family, we always make sure that we have a toast. And since you guys aren't here, I'm gonna go ahead and handle this one. So here's what I'm gonna say. On behalf of the family, hey, on behalf of the Tin Roof Tavern, we want to welcome you in. But here's the thing: we love you all. May the stars light your path. May the wind blow your way. You know me. I'm your host with the most. I'm your bow with the flow. It's Calypso. I love you. I'm out of here.